Welcome back, and this is Wakimani. Today I have a confession. A minute of silence. Confession. Ta-da-da. How do I look? I know I look good. Do you know I tried selling wigs? A business that lasted, I think, 2 weeks only online. Sobs. 2 weeks. Nilikuwa nauza wigs online. TikTok. Kai, mwadhani. Sasa, acha niwaambie kitu. Nilienda nikanunua wigs. Niko na shimo ya wigs by the way. Pale River Road. I think nili-invest around 30,000. Watu wangu, menda nimenunua zile wigs zinafika huko. Alafu si mnaona uso wangu vile iko na mimi sijaiva wigs. Nilikuwa nakuja live na hizo wigs navaa, naanza kuchana. Watu wananiangalia hivi kwa TikTok. Wananiangalia hivi. Ni kama ile ya okay money. What are you doing? That was long time ago, back in 2022. Na sikuwahi sema kwa sababu aibu. Hizo wigs niliekanga tu chini, nikatafuta mtu nikauzia. Otherwise biashara ziko na wenyewe. Kuna biashara ziko na wenyewe. So today I want to talk about kitchenware. Yes, how to start a kitchen utensils business in Kenya. And I know, and we know, and everyone knows that every kitchen needs utensils and its equipment. And you find that, there is always that craziness about women purchasing kitchen utensils in bulk. Like mara kumetokea sahani zinakaa hivi nataka, kumetokea glasses zinakaa hivi nataka. So kaa ukijua, if there is one business that is ever profitable, and it will always be profitable, and the industry will forever be profitable, is kitchenware. As I'm seated here, I purchased some utensils last month. That was in December. Right now, in the morning, not right now, in the morning actually, I checked in TikTok and there is some plates, nimeziona. And the appetite to purchase those plates. I'm telling you, I'm just trying to tell the Holy Spirit, please, Holy Spirit, I need self-control not to purchase these plates. Anyway, how do you start a how do you start kitchenware business here in Kenya? And how much capital is required? I'm going to be answering those questions. And also, I want to start with where to start this kind of businesses, because most people are running these businesses online and also within Nairobi, Mombasa. But one thing that you don't know is that we have other towns here in Kenya where you can start this kind of business and actually make a lot of money. Narok Town. Starting with Narok Town, number 1. Number 2, Kericho, in my list. Kericho Town. Narok Town, Kericho Town. Number 3, Voi. Badi kama kuna town inakuanga na pesa sana ni Voi. Voi iko na pesa tena sana. Sijui ni wangapi wametembelea Voi. And if you have been to Voi, actually just comment there and let me know. Voi ni kwenye Nyota Ndogo kwa. Wacha leo ni market Nyota Ndogo. Ukifika Voi unasalimia Nyota Ndogo. That is number 3. Narok, Kericho, Voi. Number 4, you have Kakamega Town. And number 5, Machakos Town. Those are number 5 in my list. The number 5 towns that you can start the kitchenware utensils. Of course, we have the other towns, larger towns like Nairobi, Kisii, Nakuru, Mombasa, name it, Kisumu, name it. But these first 5 towns that I've mentioned, there is high demand for kitchenware. And that is the latest kitchenware. Kuna zile masahani zenye tulikuwa tunatumia back in 2018, 2019. Sasa tuko 2025. So ukijipata uko Narok, jaribu. Kericho, Voi, Kakamega, Machakos, jaribu. Now, how much capital is needed to start a kitchenware small shop? You need around 100,000 to 150k. But let us focus on the higher amount. 150,000 Kenya shillings. That is if you're opening this kind of business in the towns that I've mentioned, the 5 towns. But if you want to open or operate this kind of business in major towns, you need around 300,000 Kenya shillings, roughly. But that is when you want to start small. But if you want to start big with a wholesale shop, if you want to start big with a wholesale shop, you need some good capital, around 1 million Kenya shillings, from let's say 800 to 1 million. Yeah, so that you can start importing. Now, alternatively, you can also prefer to hawk these utensils. That is, if you do not have the 150,000 Kenya shillings, you can become a hawker. You remember the other video Actually, not the other video, but there is a video that I'll be dropping about hawking. So mutaiona hiyo video about how to become a hawker. With 20,000 Kenya shillings, you can become a hawker of kitchenware utensils. Now, of kitchenware, not kitchenware utensils, kitchenware. Aki English wewe. So, what is needed? Nimeongelea kuhusu the amount. Capital, nimesema 150k kwa zile towns nimesema za kwanza. 300,000 major towns, as a hawker 20k. Number 2, you need business licenses and permits. Now when it comes to business licenses and permits, this one actually varies based on the location of your business. We have different counties, and actually you need to visit the city council, so that the local county council, not city council, the local county council, so that you can get these business licenses. Ranges between 5,000 to 15,000 per year. Number 3, another factor to consider, location of the business. I mentioned earlier about the 5 towns that right now I know there is high demand for this kitchenware, but now we include also Mombasa, Machakos, Kisii, Busia, Nairobi, Nakuru, and any other town where there is high population of people. And especially I want you to target the middle class, middle class or semi-middle class. I don't know whether we have those kind of people, semi-middle class. When you unajaribu sasa kupata pesa kwa mwaka kidogo kidogo, hapo utakuwa unatengeneza pesa tena sana. So one of the things that we need to consider while setting up a location for this kind of business is the rent. And number 2, you need to be strategic. A place where there is high foot traffic. High foot traffic ni watu wanapita hapo. And also remember, you need to invest so much in the digital space. So once you set up that shop, don't just settle there. You need to invest in the digital space. Now, where do you get these kitchen utensils and the suppliers? Na najua hapo ndio, mnataka Wakimani awapatie plugs. Niwekea plugs hapo ni nyingi. Hapo kwa description sasa nitawaandikia plugs kama 3-4. Wenye wanataka kuendea kwa godowns, mtaendea kwa godowns. Wenye mnataka kuendea kwa Kamukunji kwa suppliers, pia mtaendea Kamukunji kwa suppliers. I'll be able to share some of the Kamukunji suppliers that we have, because actually Kamukunji is the hub of this kitchenware. Now, one thing that people don't know about purchasing some of these products from godowns, there is something we call MOQ. MOQ is minimum order quantity. You can go to a godown, yes, but if you are not able to reach the MOQ, my dear friend, you will go back to Kamukunji. And it's always good to start from Kamukunji, because in Kamukunji, one thing I love about Kamukunji and the Kamukunji suppliers is because you are able to learn what moves fast, what does not move fast. All those kitchenwares, all the kitchenware that is being sold in Kamukunji, you can tell which one is fast moving, which one is not fast moving. You can always we have so many godowns, with different MOQs. But my best advice is that if you want to start small, start from Kamukunji and you're good to go. You need to learn. You cannot just go to a godown and boom, ati sasa umeweka deposit yako ya 200,000 upatiwe vyombo na uletee watu hizo vyombo, na maybe hizo vyombo haziendi kuliko zingine, unaona? So I usually advise people to start from Kamukunji. So I'll be able to share some of the Kamukunji suppliers that we have here in Kenya. Trusted fully, you can go there and buy your stock, or else you can still consider to go in a godown and purchase there. But remember, for you to be able to purchase from a godown, you need a registered company. Yes, for you to be in the system of those distributors, you need to have a registered company. Register a company at eCitizen. eCitizen ni online too. Go register a company there and you're good to go. I believe the MOQs that we have, for example, when you check like Sunda Industries in Adriva, you find their MOQ is around 100k. You just need to deposit 100,000, and then your company, your bank details and all that, and from there they can be able to make you a wholesaler. But again, we have so many other we have so many other godowns selling different types of these utensils or this kitchenware. So I'll be putting there in the description. I'll share just only 2 godowns and at least 2 suppliers in Kamukunji, and I believe utakuwa umesaidika. So if you want to grow in this type of business, remember I told you your marketing strategy matters a lot, and now we have the digital platforms. Kindly make sure you have that visibility, especially in spaces like TikTok and also in Facebook. You have that visibility, and from there you can grow and you can become also an importer. You start importing. For you to be able to import, I believe with as little as 500,000 you can import. I wouldn't advise you to import with 300,000 because your competitors are importing with up to even 500,000, 1 million. And actually some of them, they are not even importing, they are just purchasing what you have locally. So that is why I was telling you, you need to do your research very well about also your competitors, calculate your cost, consider your target market, test your prices. Yeah, so you need to learn fast. Don't just go and invest your money without doing all these things that I've mentioned. Yeah, so let me know whether you have any question. Hapo chini nitaweza kukujibu. And by the way, what you don't know, if you invest 150,000 Kenya shillings in this kind of business, monthly profit you're gonna get around 50,000. That is after you have, calculated all your expenses and all that. So that tells you it's quite a good business. It's a very good business, but you need to do a lot of research. Remember, a lot of research, get to learn the markets, get to learn from your competitors, and from there, pole pole too, you will be able to know whether it's a business that you can do. But if others are doing it, remember, you can do it. See you next time.